Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and this is a Bat Châtillon 155-58, and it's unusual because it's got 2 marks on the barrel. It's a tier 10 French SPG with 2 marks. Wow, well, this player must be good. His name is Augustus, and I think you can see that he's got a picture of a lady on the side of his tank. And battle has commenced. He also says "Foch." Now, I'm not sure that's the streamer, or if it's the name of the general, or if it's just a general description of what he wants them to do. To Foch off. But anyway, he's headed west. We're on the north span of Erlenberg, and this is an assault battle. So 10 minutes, and then it's all going to be over. And the enemy's been spotted already, but Augustus, name of a Roman emperor, wasn't it? He's headed off into the woods. No, he's not actually headed into the woods. He's just going to hide behind a tree. Okay, he's extending his aim and having a look for a target to increase the size of his mini-map. I like a big mini-map. There's an enemy up on top of the hill, Bat Châtillon 25T. This is a tier 10 battle, after all he is in a tier 10 Arty. Okay, AMX foot 30. Round out. Direct hit. 316 hit points, 3 critical hits. Okay, he's got an LTTB pushing. 3 rounds in his magazine, now he's got 2. Let's see what he can do with the second and the third one. Round out on the 1054. Got another direct hit, 263 hit points this time. And it's a Bat Châtillon 25T hiding there at the back. He's pretty mobile, so I think he's going to hold on. No, he fired it anyway. That's a bit of a waste, I think. I thought I just saw a shell fly off in the distance. That may have been an Arty round. Oh, he's been hit by the M40, M43 on the enemy team. Okay, lost some hit points, 114. I think that the enemy may have spotted his tracer because he was out in the open. Okay, he's just backed away into the trees this time. Still reloading. I'm not sure the M40 knew that, but he probably spotted the 3 rounds that Augustus fired. Now, I thought I saw the tracer of a shell coming from an Arty, which was located at the base of that hill, right about this square H9. It certainly looked as if it was, but it may have been something else. I wonder. Round out. Well, he hit target. T54 did carry some stun there at the end. Dialing in on T54 again. He's stationary. Round out. Oh no, overshot, but the T-54's got a fire, and he's down to 3 hit points. So he's moved forward against the bushes, just to relocate, just to ensure that the enemy can't counter-battery him in those bushes, in those trees. Bat Châtillon 25T, again, very mobile, difficult to pin him down. Even with that AMX 1390 doing a circle of death around him, no, the AMX 90 is bugging out. I'm wondering if that 25-2 is going to get a shell. Round out. No, overshot. But he's relocated straight away. Illustrates why it's very important to relocate after you fire. Because if you don't, then the enemy Arty will locate you and they will wipe you out. Now, that FB207 is showing a lot of loss of hit points. So I suspect he has been hit by the enemy Arty as well. Shows that this Arty, or this team of enemy Arties, know their job. They're looking for the enemy Arty. Okay, Jaeger next to the riverbank. He's side on to the 155mm howitzer. Nope, he's backing away. Is he turning sideways again? Almost reloaded. 3 155mm shells going downrange. Round out, and that hits him, but it bounced. I heard the twang as it hit. Now, Dialing in for the next shot. I think he's been moving a little just in case. Right, Udes. Again, further down in the town. Round out. Hits the target. Okay, there's one of the enemy RT's been spotted. Way down river. No, I think he's a little way off there. No, I think he's a little way off. That's it. Yep, that's it. That's better. T92. Round out. It's not the one who is hitting him all the time. It would be a good idea for him to knock a few trees over on the way and then relocate to a different place. It might actually make the enemy confused about where he's gone. I don't think the enemy can actually see him at the moment. Okay, he's now focusing on the enemy on the west side who are trying to get over the river. ST1 hiding behind the house. I don't think he can hit that, but he can hit that T54. But he's still reloading. So that VK4502 is going to have to do most of the work. And the T54 goes between the houses. There's a T26E5 Patriot coming up on the river bank as well. Okay, he's reloaded. Rounds out. No, he's holding it. He's holding it. Rounds out now. He moves to avoid counter battery. Dials in his aim again. That's the problem with doing this. If you move between shots, you will have to dial in your aim again. And that T54 is eager to move. Rounds out. And he hits him. Does 27 hit points of damage and gets some stun assist. Okay, he moves forward, then turns sideways and backs away. I think he's trying to sell a dummy to the enemy. There's that Bat Châtillon 25T. We can't see the T92, but last seen he was in the middle of the river. Lorraine 40T is coming back from being over in that position. I think he just may have received a shell. The Bat Chat's being assisted by the, being attacked by the person as well. Okay, that shell went into the Bat Chat. 286 hit points off that one, so it's a pretty good round that was. He's repositioning right at the edge of the map. It's a good job he's got the T28 prototype and the Emile 2 to protect him. But there's no enemy nearby at the moment, so reasonably safe. But there's an awful lot of enemy down the far end and they're taking that Pershing apart. Yep, he's gone. And he's relocating again. Going into the trees. Setting himself up. And he's got his gun turned sideways so he can move forward after he's fired and still have his turret pointing in the right direction. All he has to do is press the W key, move forward a little, but still be aiming where he needs to shoot. Right, that was the 2-minute warning. There's still no sign of the enemy, but we know they're moving up. Bat Châtillon 25T turned up near the house. He's been fairly mobile up until now, but now he looks fairly stationary. He's with an Emile 1. He's staying on the other side of those houses because he knows there's an Arty round over here. There's two Artys over here actually. So he doesn't want to be hit by them, so he's staying in cover, but popping out to shoot at the defenders. Round out. Oh, he stuns the Emile, but he knocked over that tree, Augustus. That may have given his position away to the enemy Arty. Of course, everyone's boxed into the corner now, so they don't have to look very far to see the signs that he's there. That's 1 minute to go. They've started capping. There's a ST1 in the cap. There's the Emile up on top of the hill. Can put a round into him. Right. Okay, good shot. 265 hit points. He's only got 1 round left. That Bat Chat is very mobile. He's keeping moving. Movement is his friend. And every time he turns towards, he turns down. Yep, that's the mistake he made. He just got too close, too confident, overconfident. And when he turns around like that, he slows down his angular momentum for a second, and that's when you can hit them really, really hard, because they're effectively a straight shot. Okay, he's on his own now. It's only him left, and there's 7 seconds to go. So long as they don't kill him, he's won. 3, 2, 1, and it's over. He's done it. He survived alone against the enemy. Oh my god, that was close. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Yes, it was the Kolobanov Augustus in the Bat Châtillon 155-58. He was awarded a Bruiser Medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, that's exactly what he got, 5 critical hits in that battle. And he got the Kolobanov, the medal that everyone would like to get, for standing alone against at least 5 enemy and winning the battle. And yes, he did win battle because the clock ran out and he was still alive. Let's have a look at the team scores. Well, he came third on damage with 1,833 hit points. He came joint second on kills with 1 kill, and he came, so look, fifth when it came to base XP of 580. He fired 15 rounds, got 7 direct hits, 6 penetration, 3 splash damage of 1,833, of which 1,521 were at more than 300 meters. He received 1 hit as a result of splash damage from the M40 M43. He hit 6 of the enemy but killed 1 of them. He also did damage, stun damage of 1,639 hit points and caused by 8 stuns. He received 30,420 credits on a standard account, and after repair and ammunition resupply, he still had 5,795 credits. He received base XP of 580 and there were no multipliers, so that's all he took away. So well done, Augustus. That was a really good victory. You did really stand up against the enemy. At the end, you relocated as many times as you could to avoid counter battery fire after you've been hit once. And the fact that you managed to survive, well done. You helped your team win. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, because it's run for the benefit of the members. And hopefully it'll be your replay I'll be featuring in our next video.